Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Pedro and in today's video we're gonna have a look into the latest Starpath, and of course you still have 8 days to finish it. If you start it, please just finish it. It's always a very good deal. It's items that so far we don't know if they return or not, in terms of outfits, in terms of decoration, in terms of people who like to use the motifs. It's things that we're not sure what is gonna happen when the game finally reach free to play, because they will not gonna start over, right? So let's talk everything Starpath. Let's see and evaluate the items of this Starpath. I'm super curious to know if you liked it, if you participate on it. Let me know everything in the comments, and without further ado, let's dive into the video. So here we are in my game, and this time around the Starpath was Haunted Holiday. I know a lot of people finish this very fast, a lot of people take their time, some people forget it's almost done. Please finish your Starpath. And this time around was Haunted Holiday Starpath. Candy, costumes, scary stories, and frightful fun. All of these can be yours with the new Haunted Holiday Starpath. Take part in trick-or-treat, spend time with some of your favorite villains, and spread a little sweetness by handing out candy around the village. Don't forget to save some for yourself. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of Disney Tim Burton The Nightmare Before Christmas, and this one was a very focus point of this Starpath. By bringing a touch of Halloween Town to your valley, unlock the Oogie Boogie team outfit and impish costume for Stitch so you can go trick-or-treating together, or make your village a little more haunted with exclusive painting and your own pipe organ inspired by the Haunted Mansion. This Starpath is here for a limited time, so follow it now if you dare. You still have 8 days left, so it's doable if you work straight in these 8 days. I'm quite sure it's doable to do it if you're just starting now. You need to be quick and you need to be prepared with a lot of stuff, but I trust you still can do it with 8 days. The duties this time around was a very fun way they presented. I loved the change they did. Instead of being very obvious, was very fun, like flatter a sea witch with her favorite things instead of saying give gifts to Ursula. So it made people think a little bit. We had things like spend time with the Sorcerer Apprentice. It took me a hot minute to discover who was the Sorcerer Apprentice, but that maybe is because of my lack of knowledge in terms of Disney. So some people maybe it was obvious. For me it was very hard. I couldn't discover who was the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Or pick up the fruits that put Snow White to sleep, and of course is to carry and get apples. Was very fun. It was so fun. I loved it, and I wish to have seen more. We're gonna talk about rewards. We're gonna see them in game. We're not gonna talk about motifs or the moonstone, so because it's not a big deal, but we have a bunch of cute rewards. I'm gonna say what was my favorites, what was my least favorites, and we're gonna have a look in all of this. But first we're gonna collect all of this last rewards, and of course we're gonna spend it. We're gonna get some moonstones back. And I highly recommend you always, if you're gonna complete the Starpath, to get the more expensive Starpath, because you will get more moonstones, what will make the Starpath being cheaper than the cheapest version of the Starpath. And then you just need to, I believe, is missing 500 moonstones, and you get 50 in blue chests per day, so you need to play for or open the game for 10 days. So it's pretty easy to do it. And when you start the star path, imagine it takes you 8 days. Every day you get 50 moonstones. You are already getting the moonstones back. So it's very worth it to have the biggest pack. Okay, and let's have a look in some items. I prepare a room in my house to showcase all the items and we can talk about it, but some of them you can't put it inside, what is completely understandable. Like this massive Nightmare Before Christmas hill. I know a lot of people will be excited about that. Personally, this is not my favorite item, but I appreciate it. I liked it, but it's not just my favorite. Then we had another item here that is actually a really awesome item. And why is an awesome item? This is the only boat that we can actually put on rivers. So they give us this boat here. It's so pretty. I really like it, how it looks. It have the paddles inside, and it's a little bit kind of tiny miniature boaty riverboat. It's so like gondola vibe. I really appreciated this. It's an item that is so unique, and it's gonna give, if you don't do this star path in the future, a lot of people will be jealous about this item, because so far this is the only item that we can actually put in rivers. So this is a very good item to get from this star path. Then we have this gate, not personally my favorite. I don't know. I don't have much to say about it. I would love to have a fence that could match this gate. With, like, you know, the artwork inside of the two animals who are on the top. Like the metal way we have there. I would like to have a fence, even if it's a little bit smaller, like metal fence that goes and it match this top part. So yeah, it's not my favorite item either. Then we have another thing that I can't show you inside of the house. That it's the pirate crow. In this case, it's a parrot, of course. It's so cute. It's so unique. It's another thing that we don't have something similar. I don't think we will ever gonna have something similar. It's really a good companion to have. This reminds me of the crocodile they give us in the first week of playing the game, that you needed to claim in the first week or you did not have it. And this is a very unique companion to have. Another thing that we have in this star path is costumes for our villagers. One of them is Donald. He's here with us. He have his pirate costume. It's so cute. It suits him very well. So far, one of my favorite. I love that he doesn't have trousers, of course, because he's a duck. But he have all the attire from the waist up, from the belt, the shirt. You have a little vest. It's so cute. It matched him so well. And I'm really happy with this costume. I'm always happy with the costumes. I think it gives some charm to the valley. But we have another one. Let's meet him. The other costume that we get, it's Stitch, the imp Stitch. He's so cute. I love the pumpkin with sweets in his back. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's so nice. Look at him. It's so cute. Look at how cute he is on his impish outfit. It's so good. I really, really like it. I love the pumpkin in his back with the sweets. It's so cute. He have a little tail. It suits him so well because he's always up to no good. He's always like making a mess here and there. Look at him posing for us here. Love, 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 love this. Both of them are in my top of favorite things from this Starpath. But let's continue and have a look. And now let's go inside because I have a room full of things for us to look. So, and here we are inside. One of the things that was really, really surprising in this Starpath for me was they give us a wallpaper. And I'm quite sure this was the first time that we got a wallpaper. And this one is pretty good. I'm actually not sure what is the specific design on the wallpaper, but reminds me as a chandelier from the roof with this creepy kind of little eyes. A little bit like almost the Snow White when she go and get lost in the forest and you have the creepy eyes looking at her everywhere. That is what this wallpaper reminds me. It's pretty good. I like to see these things. I wish they give us always in Starpaths, in the theme of the Starpath, a wallpaper and a floor to match. I think that would be really good. Okay, next, let's talk about this item, this pirate item. It's so good. I don't know. I love you have like a lot of items that we actually can have, like the window, the boat window. It's an item, the chandelier, the candle holder. It's so good. But at the same time, I wish some of these items were individual, like this amphora, like the pot thing with the jewelry. It could have been separated. I would love to have just the, you know, this box or the money bags. I don't know. I wish, because then you can place in different places, different ways, and you basically limit it to always this item. It's a very good item, don't get me wrong, but I wish they give us a little bit more separation into this. Next, we have a very basic item. It's a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. You see the coins are very flat, they don't have much texture. From the top is fine, but when you walking and looking, so it's slightly disappointing. Maybe in this angle it looks like a tombstone kind of vibe. It's cute, but unfortunately I was having a little bit high hopes because of the things we got last year about this item. But overall, this is not my favorite. I think the design was a little bit it could have been better. Next, we have this fountain from Nightmare Before Christmas. Is one of my favorite items of the Nightmare Before Christmas theme. Really cute. It's another fountain. It's a different fountain. Of course, it's from the movie Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's very loved for many people. So I understand it's a very highlighted of this Starpath. Next, we have these bottles on the floor. The potions, they are amazing. I'm gonna use this so much. This is one of my top 5 items for sure. The potions on the floor, it's like, it's so good. I'm gonna be using this everywhere, different ways. I was just blown away. I love the size of them, is perfect. They fit in many places. So it's a very good item coming out of this Starpath. Then we have the frames. I love them, but I really, really, really wish they had some animation. So imagine the girl who is with the parasol on the line and the crocodile. Like, I would love to see just like a little animation, like the crocodile like clacking his mouth, you know, like some, to give a little bit of creepiness, or the dynamite on the second frame to like explode. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I would love to have seen a little bit of animation, or having like this lady, her face like flickering into like a skeleton or something like that, to bring a little bit of Halloween, and to like the quicksand, to make them like flicker in skeletons too, because like if they continue there, they're gonna die. I don't know. I think it could have been much better. I love them though. I think it's really, really good. We were needed to have some art for the house, and we can actually use it and do it very, very good things. I think the size is quite nice. You can do a wall with frames, and it gotta look very, very cute. The art themselves is really nice. I just wish they were animated. Then we have the organ. This is such a good item. It's like, it's so crypt. And you have the skulls, and oh my god, this, I think this is my favorite item from the Starpath, like number one. I don't know, between this one and the bottles, this one is definitely top 5. Like the boat, the bottles, the organ, they have a special spot. They are so good. Love this item. And even if you don't put it against a wall, I think people could do so good things with this backdrop from the organ. It's so good. You have music, is animated. It looks like someone is playing. You can see like the teclet go up and down. Wow. Okay. Last but not least, we have some outfits we got from this, and some wigs, so some hairs. Let's start with the Oogie Boogie one. A very, very classic, very it's very cute, it's very Halloweeny. I imagine this, it's very like on theme with the Stitch costume. I really, really like that. And then we have Jack Skeleton. Very basic, very, it is what it is. Nothing special here. I like it. And then we have an accessory. I think this is the only accessory that we got on this Starpath that is like a, I think this is Nightmare Before Christmas thing, but it's like a candy corn backpack. It's cute, but I don't see myself using it at all. And then we have the hairs from Hocus Pocus. Is perfect. We needed more hairs. I'm sure. I wish to see more and more hairs, more wallpapers in Starpaths. I think it's really, really good. I love to see them in this Starpath, and I think it was the first time that we got hairs in the Starpath. And yeah, overall was a very strong Starpath in my opinion. Comparing, for example, with the last one, this one was really, really, really good. Really good. And I think I didn't miss much beside all the motifs. The motifs are okay. It's not for me though, but they're okay. We have some keys. We have this face painting, and this goes a little bit with the with Jack Skeleton outfit, so it's pretty cute. We have a bunch of motifs here. Some of them I don't understand. Like, you have a broom here, and then you have another broom here. It's a little bit confusing, a little bit unnecessary of repeating. I think one broom should have been enough. We have another creepy crawler's makeup here. It doesn't tell me much, like the makeup and the motifs. They're a little bit like, yeah, I mean, different. I'm not like upset of, I don't want to have them. It's just like, they're indifferent. I don't value them at all. They are literally always the last thing I claim from Starpath. And I have nothing against. I know people use Touch of Magic a lot, and maybe like this could be really good to use for pirate area. You can do some nice designs with this. You can use the brooms for sure, like the bottom of the brooms. If you expand it upside down in a dress, you can do a little bit different, like bottom of a dress. So you have some usage. It's not for me though. I don't see myself using it. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, you still have 8 days to finish this Starpath. As I said before, I think it's a really, really strong Starpath. I enjoy it. I love the way they change the duties and give us a little bit more of thinking through what you need to do. And of course, I can't wait to see the next Starpath. I'm sure the next Starpath will be Christmas theme. I think it will take a little bit for the next Starpath to come out after this 8 days had gone through. I imagine to be more 15 of November, like middle of November. So yeah, we're gonna see what we're gonna get on that one, but so far I like the improvements and little changes they did it in the Starpaths. The items are good. The wallpaper was a very nice surprise in my opinion, something different. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you did the Starpath, if you bought the cheapest or the more expensive one, if you think it's worth it. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to have more content like this. And of course, I will see you all in the next one.